International magazine is a global entity that works towards providing latest information and news updates of the world. It entraps latest stories in banking, finance, lifestyle, and various beats of the world. We engage in recognizing and rewarding the global organizations for their achievements in various fields and deliver justice to the nominees with valued identification and recognition of companies that indulge in the Gazet award ceremony.
Hello, everyone. In today's episode, we're going to unravel the mysteries of digital marketing and how it plays a pivotal role in boosting your online presence. Our guest today is a true SEO maestro, Mr. Teeraphol, who has proven track record of helping businesses achieve remarkable results through effective digital marketing strategies. Welcome, Mr. Teeraphol, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for letting me here for today. I'm Teeraphol and nice to meet you all. So let me quickly introduce myself. So I'm Teeraphol. I work for Bumrungrad International Hospital. I'm the head of search experience for 8 years at Bumrungrad. For my educational background, I'm graduated my bachelor degree from the ICT of Mahidol University for the com side. And then I continually to start my master degree at the CMU of Mahidol as well for the management. And now I'm on the study on the doctoral degree for the bachelor degree of the UCTC on the Doctorate of Communication Arts.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we are really grateful to have you in our show. I know for a fact that your insights are going to be very valuable to our listeners who are going to tune in later. So we'll start with the interview. Let's begin with SEO. Okay, unraveling SEO. So my first question to you is, can you share a recent success story where your SEO strategies significantly improved the client's website performances, and what were the key factors that contributed to this success?
Yes. So our key factors of our SEO success on our website and also our company, because I'm not only work for the Bumrungrad, but I'm also the consultant for more than 30 companies within 22 industries. So we have the two key things that we have to focus. The first thing is we focusing on the traffic that we can increase and how many increase of the traffic comparing back year to years. And we can find that many traffic is increased more than 100% of many websites when we using the SEO strategies. And then after we got the traffic that cannot convert to the conversion or the revenue, it means nothing. So we also tracking until we got the revenue, and we can see that the revenue of SEO track and generate more than 10 million traffic per year that lead more than $142 million for the revenue as well. So when we comparing for the ROAS that we're spending on the content or the ads that we spend on this one, we can see that it is quite high. And this is the key factors that we use to measure how it's success, and our client is quite happy with this one.
This is very interesting. Okay, so SEO is constantly evolving due to algorithm updates and changes in user behavior. So how do you stay up to date with the latest trends in the SEO landscape?
So to stay up to date on the latest search algorithm and the best practice for the website personalization within the new trend for today. So SEO optimization along with the latest advancements of the technology to help ensure that our website is properly optimized for the search engines. So even the algorithm is changed, but if you're strong in your strategy and your content, you can still survive. So don't forget that the content is the key success, and the algorithm is the thing that maybe you can adapt during to the context.
I might join your classes for this. Okay. So local SEO has gained importance for businesses by targeting specific geographic areas. What are some essential techniques that make for optimizing a website's local search presence?
The first thing you have to understand the localization of the method, that how they search, the keyword that they search, and what in their areas. And then you use that information to know that how you can improve your search or maybe localize the content that can move to the right people in the right place. So after that, if you can reach them with the localized content, they will find that you understand deeply into their interests, and they may be back to you as the customer in the future.
This is very insightful for us. So another question. Okay, so personalization is becoming more prevalent in marketing. So how do you balance personalized experience while maintaining a strong SEO foundation?
Let me start with this one. It's quite long. So let me tell you that the website personalization had a significant role in increasing the engagement and the search visibility. So as it provides each individual visitor with the unique and personalized experience that is tailored to their specific needs. So if we understand this thing, it's quite good. And then after that, we understand their preference and can improve their user experience. That can be increase the engagement as well. So for this one, which is very important in the ranking factors for the search engine, such as using the data-driven personalizations, and then optimize the search engine. Also, don't forget to improve user experience and monitor the result.
This is our conversation is getting more insightful and more educational. So another question. What advice would you give to businesses that are just starting to invest in SEO and marketing technology? And where should they focus the efforts for the best results?
The future of the website personalization and the SEO is look bright. So if you understand to use the technology in environments and continue to make it easy to the business to personalize the website experience for each individual visitors, such as using the AI or machine learning to provide a highly personalized experience in the real time, you can save the money and increase the personalization. It's like the 80-20 rules. Do less but get more. So SEO doing like that. And if you really understand the SEO, I can say that your performance and your business going to be more sustainability.
That is a fantastic advice, and it is clear that a holistic approach is very crucial. So let's switch gears a little bit. Let's move from SEO to digital marketing. So what are some of the most common digital marketing misconceptions you have encountered, and how do you address them?
I will say like this. People always understand and expect that all digital activities need to convert to the conversion and sell. But in the reality, it needs to be understand the roles of each funnel like the IDAs, right? And you know IDA, awareness, interest, desires, and action. So if we edit this by clarify the IDAs for each team that relate to each stage and show how the measurement and goal from start to end, they will understand which step or which channel they need to use on content they need to provide in each step. And then if you can fulfill all the steps, you can generate revenue at the end. But at the first step, maybe it cannot convert. But don't forget, if it's like the football, you have to have the assistants, and then assistant can send the ball to the goal scorer. That is the key.
Talking about myths and facts is always very interesting.
Yes.
Moving on to another question. Data privacy and security have become major concerns. How do you balance the need for data-driven marketing while respecting users' privacy?
When we have to send something to the user, the first thing is very important to send the PDPA or the GDPR to them first, to let them allow that you can send the message to them. And then if they have the authority to unfollow you or unauthorize or unsubscribe to your email, you have to allow that to them. You have to prepare the function of that thing. And don't use their privacy data in the wrong things, like sell their data to the other company or something like that. It's not, and it's very illegal.
Very insightful. Again, as a digital marketing expert, what metrics do you consider most important when measuring the success of a marketing campaign and why?
So we are using the metric to matching with each marketing funnel, as I mentioned before, like the IDAS. For the awareness, we use the three metric like a CPM or the CPR, a cost per mile and cost per reach. And then when we move to the next step, like interest, we will use the CPV like a cost per view and CPE like a cost per engagement. Then we can move and use the CPC, cost per click, and CTR, click-through rate for the desired step. And then for the final step, we can use the CVR like a conversion rate and also CPA for the click per acquisition and ROAS for the along with the UTM.
This is very interesting. Okay, so I want another advice from the expert. So what do you believe are the key ethical considerations that digital marketers should be mindful of in their campaigns?
So this thing is a bit quite long, so I will go with this one first. Digital marketing has the evolution and the way of the business connect with the customer, right? So, however, with the power of digital marketing is come and to responsibility to conduct it in the ethical manners. Ethical can be the key to delivering an effective and successful marketing campaign. But more than that, we represent the ethics of our company and demonstrate consideration throughout our practice. So first, I will separate into three parts. The first thing is targeting. So digital marketing is around the business to target the specific audience based on the demographic, geographic, behavioral, as well as psychographic data. So we call this one is a segment. Why we can do like this? We can be an effective way to reach the right people with the right message at the right time and right place. It is very important that the business needs to avoid discriminatory practice or targeting the vulnerable population. For the example, business should not exclude certain group of people from their advertising or use the data that could be lead to discrimination. For the second thing, privacy. One of the most significant ethical concerns to the digital marketing is the protection the customer privacy is very important. And then respect. Digital marketing requires business to engage with the customer in variable ways, including the email, social media, as well as the chatbot. And for the last thing, I will say others, summary of this thing. It is the essential of the business to expect the customer preference and privacy when communication with them. So, like an example, like business should allow customer to opt out from the communication, as I mentioned, and subscribe, and honor their preference regarding to the frequency and content of message. Thank you.
The 3 points you've mentioned, I think these are very informative. So, moving on, could you share a glimpse of upcoming trends and developments in digital marketing that professionals and businesses should be prepared for?
Yes. So today we cannot say that AI is not by 10. So we have to focus on AI. AI is coming and all digital marketing need to prepare and understand how to using it. For example, like the DALL-E went viral last year. So this AI tool can generate image based on only text prompts. So digital marketer could use this one to create the illustration for the blog article and landing page instead of using the stock photo. But AI, you need to aware of the illegal that it will pull some of the things that have in the internet before. So you have to carefully look in it and prepare for it before you finally use it in your final content or your website.
Thank you so much. Now, leaving SEO and digital marketing behind, obviously, let's move on to brand marketing, which again is a part of digital marketing itself. So, could you share an example of a brand transformation or repositioning you have been a part of and the strategies you use to successfully achieve it?
Let me use the Bumrad as the study case. So you will see the picture. So the Bumrad as the leading private hospital in the Thailand. So we announced our goal in 2023 that in this year, we would like to become the excellent on the most trusted hospital in the Asia and also maybe in the next 5 years to be in the world. So we identify this one to achieve our 2023 vision of being the most trusted healthcare and wellness destination. We combine our expertise and experience in treating complex case with the preventive care to deliver the best medical service. For this one, we can say that we were the first hospital in Asia that initiated and developed our preventive care at our vitalized scientific wellness centers, which provide a holistic anti-aging medical service. And also in 2023, we will use the 4W1C framework to achieve focus on our goal. So the 4C is conform, critical care, complicated care, cutting-edge technology, and innovation. And the last one is collaboration of expertise and strong partnership. And for W, it stands for the wellness and preventive care. So we combine this thing together, and I am the part of it. That I help the company won more than 50 awards throughout the 5 years.
This is very inspiring. I believe a lot of people are going to refer to this as a hack. So moving on to another question. Storytelling has become integral to brand marketing. How do you craft a compelling narrative that resonates with audiences and reinforces brand values at the same time?
So before we moving to the brand storytelling, we have to understand our core of our business. Why we have this business like a hospital, and also after we know the purpose, we moving on the mission that I mentioned before on the first one. And then after we know this one, we can scope down into the value. What is the value of our brand? And then after we know our brand core, we can do the personalization that can lead into the brand storytelling that can be more narrative and compelling. So people will trust you because they understand your clear goal, that what is the purpose to have this thing and what is the value that you will deliver to your customer.
So moving on, you know how there are different business trends and all. So with the growing emphasis on sustainability and social responsibility, how do you integrate these factors into brand marketing strategies, both sustainability and social responsibility?
So sustainability, I call it as a sustainability branding, involved in integrating environment, economic, and also the social issue into the business operation to create a brand that offers the sustainability with benefit to the customer and the planet. And effectively communication of the sustainability required the authentication, transparency, and verification. That is the key.
That is very interesting. So, in a globalized world, how do you adopt brand strategies to resonate with diverse cultures and audiences across different cultures?
So for this one, I can mention to the one award that we just received at the beginning of this year. We win in the Diversity Award category from the hospital management of the Asia and also for the world. So they say that we are the one that focus on the pride clinic, that focus on the LGBTQ. And also for our hospital, we serve for everyone who walk into our hospital regardless of the nationality. Our staff is including of the doctor and nurse. All of them can speak English. Therefore, the language is not the problem. However, we have the expats and international patients coming from the non-English speaking country. Hence, we have more than 120 cultural officers who serve our patients in 12 languages, including like Japan, Myanmar, Cambodia, French, German, Bahasa Indonesia, Korea, Ethiopia, Mongolian, and so that. So we quite cover all the world, and they are offering the patients who need the language support at no extra cost. Due to the high demands on the language support, is it helpful to make the request for this service at the same time when making the appointment, so our official can help ready for the patient at the time of the appointment, or risk a waiting time until the office is available.
I totally like the idea. I think it is very impressive. Can you share a brand marketing strategy, campaign or initiative that you found particularly inspiring or innovative, and what made it stand out to you?
For this one is our innovative product that we create for more than 3 years, and I think I'm proud of this one. So we are very earlier in the market that integrate the offers and successfully launched the profitable digital disruptors in our industry. We are very first hospital in country and also Asia that developed the thing called Bumrungrad Digital Gift Card. So even you in the Indonesia, you in the Philippines, but you want to send the gift to the Thailand for the patient in the hospital, you can use this one, buying the digital card across the world and send it to them. Better than you have to come to the Thailand and travel back to your country. So for this thing, it's very important because we launched this thing during the widespread outbreak of COVID-19 virus. The concept of Bumrungrad Digital Gift Card has been started from the focusing on what our customer needs. We call it as the customer centric and what we can provide to them a positive experience in tough situation. Fortunately, the hospital is working in agile and innovative thinking environment, so we can make this decision, develop and deliver the best result of this digital gift card product in the short amount of time. However, our digital gift card can generate about more than 10% of our online revenue and can be a core product in Bumrungrad online store as now.
No wonder your experiences have given you the strong presence in the landscape of digital marketing. And
Thank you.
So fascinating how interconnected everything is in the digital realm. This is all the time that we have to talk about digital marketing and its, the parts of its spectrum. A massive thank you to Mr. Teeraphol. Lastly, before we end this, I want your personal perspective on a few things. So last two questions. One is, you were awarded as the most influential leader of the year, Thailand 2023, by Gazet International. What are your thoughts and emotions about receiving this award?
So first of all, I would like to thank to the Gazet International jury members for selecting me as the most influential MarTech leader 2023 for Thailand and honoring us with this award. So I'm grateful to everyone who has always been the part of my journey, from my family to friends, from my boss to my team and everyone. It is a pleasure to witness this beautiful moment in the presence of you all. On the stage, it is me who is taking over this award, but the back end, there are many people along with the great power of God who have enabled me to put in the efforts and make me capable to getting this award. Each one of you had enabled me to bring the ideas into reality for the digital side. My strength always increased on dealing with the challenge and overcoming with them. Thank you.
Impressive, and the fact that you have thanked your team and everyone. Lastly, what advice do you have for aspiring leaders who are looking to make a meaningful impact in their respective fields?
Encourage all the leaders to share their successful story and achievement to make the world recognized, such as the Gazet International magazine, and let make the world a better place to live with your skill and knowledge. Leadership is not about the title or the position or the project, but it is about one life influencing to others. Thank you.
Truly is. Once again, Mr. Teeraphol, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us and willing to be our guest for this podcast. And I know for a fact that our listeners, when they tune into this episode, they are going to find this very insightful and they are going to resonate with what you said. And certainly, all the answers that you gave to the questions, they were highly informative and educative at the same time. And once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you. Once again,
thank you.
Congratulations. Okay. Thank you. You have a great time. I'll take a leave.
Yes, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.